With EA Play and E3 now over for another year, we were given new information and a new trailer for Mass Effect Andromeda. We got confirmation of our main protagonist's name, we got to see the mysterious N7 character once again, as well as a bunch of other new faces and worlds to feast our Mass Effect hungry eyes on. But there was also the re-emergence of another character that we have seen before. Hey everyone, Ash here from Mass Effect Odyssey, and today we're asking the question, who is the man with the face tattoo? So firstly, I should say this is purely speculation. Nothing has been confirmed and this is purely thoughts and theories. Also, for anyone trying to avoid spoilers from the gameplay leak or any other such leaks, you should probably stop watching now. So where have we seen this man before? From the much publicised gameplay leak a few months back. We saw him holding a gun to a Krogan's head before being gassed into unconsciousness by said Krogan's gas grenade thing. The next time we see this man is in the EA Play behind the scenes trailer when he is being dangled over a ledge by one of a few Krogans we have already seen, along with what is presumed to be our mysterious N7 friend from the previous E3 2015 trailer. This marked man can also possibly be seen, and I use the term possibly in the strongest way as it's no way 100% confirmed, in part of the trailer where you see a Solarian and a Krogan along with a human in the bridge of a ship, likely the bridge of the Tempest. The only reason we think this is the same character, and again this is not confirmed, is that if you look at a still of this image, the person at the ship's console seems to have the same short hairstyle, the same or similar skin tone, and the armour from this image has a lot of similarities to the armour from the leaked gameplay footage. So now we know who we're talking about, let's take a quick look at the two main theories around who this person could possibly be. So one of the theories floating around is that this person is actually the Ryder brother or family member, not the N7 character. The main circulating detail is that this person is either a close friend of the Ryder family or an adopted brother to the protagonist. While there is no evidence to support this, it would make for an interesting dynamic, especially when it seems that this guy seems to pay for something when he is being dangled and then dropped off a ledge by a Krogan and our mysterious N7 friend. But the problem here is that this story angle seems to be more complicated than it really needs to be, and would still leave the N7 character as a complete mystery, when most people think it's the N7 guy who is the brother of the protagonist, which leads us nicely into the next point. So this point is pretty much straight to the, well, point. The N7 character is the brother or sister to the main protagonist, depending on character choice at the beginning of the game. We'll get into that in a moment. The N7 character has essentially adopted an attitude of whatever it takes at any cost, while our main protagonist is more thoughtful and considered in their decision making. Events during the game could lead up to the moment where we see the man with the mark on his face in the leaked gameplay footage being cornered, subdued, and eventually, as seen in the EA Play 2016 trailer, dropped to a seemingly untimely demise by way of a pretty long drop. This character being killed under the watchful eye of the N7 character is then the possible catalyst for the story of the game, with Fem Ryder, or again Bro Ryder depending on character choice when starting out, having to traverse the Andromeda galaxy to bring your sibling to justice, or to bring them back from the brink of doing something that is so bad that they can't come back from it. This seems to be the more accepted and straightforward option in the community, and would be a lot easier for the developers to write for, at least over the first game of a possible new trilogy. Now, we've mentioned a couple of times about the character selection at the start of the game. We think that whatever character you decide to be at the start, the opposite character will possibly become the N7 character seen in the trailers. So if you choose to play, for example, as Fem Ryder, then Bro Ryder will become the N7, and if you choose to play as Bro Ryder for your protagonist, then Fem Ryder will become the N7. Would be interesting to say the least, but there is one more possibility to the man with the mark on his face, and it's a very simple one. Quite simply, the man with the face tattoo could be no one, just another NPC in the game who meets an unfortunate end as part of the overall story arc. This would make a possible story in the game of the protagonist and the N7 character going at it head to head, simple and straightforward. But with this man, we have seen him in the newest trailer, admittedly not in the greatest scenario, but who's to say he'll die at the end of that fall? We've also seen him in the leaked gameplay footage and seemingly standing at the bridge of a ship which, at this moment in time, is assumed to be the Tempest. So does he have a bigger role to play than we all think? Whoever this guy turns out to be, we think he has a bigger role to play, some importance that is yet to be revealed. Could he be the catalyst for the story by losing his life at the hands of the N7 character? Is he himself the brother of our protagonist? At this point, who knows, but we are very eager to find out. Who do you think this guy is? What do you think the mark on his face is for? Be sure to let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. As always, you can subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all things Mass Effect, and you can help the channel to grow by sharing the video too. Thanks for watching, we'll see you again very soon.